Okay, so I don't usually make videos like this, but you know what? I told somebody I would. So just a review. I can't remember your username. All right. So a couple days ago, I made a tier list about which Super Smash Bros. Character could beat Goku in a fight, and then I posted it to Reddit. Now the comments weren't too toxic. There were a bunch of Dragon Ball fans in there though. Being like, none of these characters could beat Goku. They should all be in no. Somebody said that Goku could beat all the Super Smash Bros. Characters in a fight at once. And I'm just sitting up here like, bro, you think Goku was moderate in that at Final Val? No, in the Valley, but he's actually that old man in Golden Wind. Anyway, one comment in particular caught my eye because some dude was like, you think any Smash Bros. Character could beat arguably the strongest character in fiction? And I'm like, you think Goku was the strongest character in fiction? What? Like, no. No. He's not even the strongest anime character. He's not even the strongest in his own verse. So I made a video saying as such, and of course Dragon Ball Fanatics found it. So I got the usual comments there, and there's some dudes like, can you prove he's not the strongest? I'm like, what? It's a known fact that Goku was not the strongest character in fiction. He then posted a still, from the Tournament of Power where Goku shook the world of Void. Now, due to a mistranslation, a lot of people think that Goku shook an infinite void. He did not actually shake an infinite void. He actually just shook a pocket dimension that had nothing in it. Which, while still impressive, is not as impressive as they try to make it out to be. Yeah. I could just end the video right there, but you know what? Fuck it. I want to talk about some examples of characters doing way crazier shit than that. Okay, so starting off with every Dragon Ball's favorite character, Superman. Here's him breaking the bounds of infinity. Alright, next up, every other Dragon Ball fan's favorite character, Thor. Here's him just stopping Ragnarok. That machine he's pushing. It was gonna cause 6 dimensions to get destroyed, and he just stopped it by pushing it. All right, next up, here's Zatanna, reaching through the very panels of the comic book that she's in. I don't really know where that scales to, but I'm telling you right now, it scales far above. It scales far above any. It scales far above Universal. Next up, here's Hulk, clapping away a dimension. Like that was physical force alone. I mean, that was physical strength alone he did that with. Next up, here's the Flash outrunning death. And I don't mean death. I don't mean death metaphorically, theoretically, hypothetically, or poetically. That's just straight up death in the form of a Flash. Anyway, here's Sonic and Mega Man casually rewriting the entirety of the Archie Comics multiverse. Yeah. But I don't just want to talk about comics for the entire video. So there's some video game feats. This is Shulk. He quite literally defeated the god of his universe, and then rewrote the universe in his own image. This is Sora. Haven't really played a lot of Kingdom Hearts. Didn't even finish the first game yet. Really need to get back into it. But the Keyblade is said to be able to. Yeah, but the Keyblade is said to be powered by multiple dimensions. Plus, it even created its own infinite dimension. So there you go. This is Void Termina and this is Magalore. Both of these guys are said to have infinite power. And yet Kirby still sent both of them packing. He did have help, though. Alright. This is Dreamy Bowser. He also has infinite power, plus reality warping. And Mario and Luigi still sent him packing in base form, mind you. Like, Luigi didn't even need his own dreamy form, which is said to have infinite power. Or at least the power of multiple universes. Alright, this is Solaris. Now, I know it's kind of nebulous as to whether or not to include him. But even though they were erased, the events of 06 still did kind of happen. If that makes any sense. And once again, even though he did have help, Sonic managed to defeat him. You know, and that dude was going to erase everything in the Sonic verse. Alright. Now what else? What else can I cover? You know what? Let's cover some anime characters that are stronger than Goku. This is Umineku. No, this is Federine Umineku. She can control fate and the very plot of her story. I don't know much about that. I don't know much about this series, but I can tell you that they're just kind of no getting past that. At least not easily. And this is Simone the Digger. He literally absorbed the power of 11 infinite universes. Like, I want you all to keep in mind, too, that I only really talked about raw physical stats in these characters. I have not talked about any of their hacks. You know, because what the hell is Goku going to do if the Flash decides to steal his speed and movement? Because the Flash can just do that. Leave you frozen in the statue for like years on end. What's to stop Zatanna from casting a spell and taking away all of Goku's ki? Because she can do that. What's to stop Thor from absorbing all of Goku's ki with Mjolnir? Because he can do that. What's to stop Mario and Luigi from, like, turning Goku into gold or ice? Don't say speed, because, you know, the Mario Bros have some crazy reaction times. Like they're actually a lot faster than people give them credit for. What's to stop Kirby from absorbing a copy in Goku? What's to stop Sonic and Shadow from using Chaos Control and just speed blitzing him? Like, just... What's he gonna do if he gets erased out of existence, considering the fact that Featherine and Shulk can just do that? Like, it really does sound like I hate Goku, and I really don't, man. I love the Dragon Ball series, but a lot of you fanatics try and act like it's the end-all and be-all of, series. It's not. I mean, is it one of the stronger anime verses? Yeah, but is it the strongest? No. Anyway, you're probably wondering, why the hell are you talking out of this mic? It's not even plugged in anything. Well, I've always wanted to do this.